All right, so this is going to be a record. I already know, I already measured it on my phone as I take a picture of when I'm swimming, like what we see here, and I can measure it on the phone too. But let's see it here because I wanted to do a video on it because there's been a week of records, really, which is very strange. But let's go take a look. So this is basically it. It's 50-yard pull, and it's going to be, now we'll be able to see my foot kind of go off somewhere. I guess we can even look at my heel, but I measure from, all right, so let's measure like right here, something like that. Yeah, you can see that. It's harder to see this time. Sometimes it's not focused, but this is basically what we're doing here. Set start. We can actually scroll down and see it later, but let's just do this. Okay. And then we'll do start has been, yes, okay. So we'll do right. We'll go here. I'm unfortunately skating on top of the surface of the pool, as we can see. This is also a little harder to see, but because of the bubble, you can kind of see it. So it's like, yeah, something like that. Set start. Now, 20, okay, we can't, of course. 22:02. I should have done this before. Hold on, let's Alt. There we go. 22:02 is the final time. Now this is a record. Okay, it used to be that I did something in September of last year. 22:12 is the fastest I've done. Now that was me diving in the pool, no paddles. Then in January, I did 22:18, and then I just haven't been able to do anything. And generally, the paddles have been slower because there's no dive. But that has changed, including today. But more interesting, so we're almost at 21 here. This is we've never been at 21, right? We're just breaking records here. But let's see here. So let's see what we did over the week. Okay, that's already up. We have to do this. All right. So this is what we did. All right. So I did, for the first time in a month, I did a 100-meter sprint, which was okay. And then the paddle thing that I did was a little bit slower. But I've been doing 49, 66, 52, 36, 43. We hit a PR for the paddle thing, 34, 45. So these were okay. Second best, 77, 57, 58. We did another one, 23. So we've been doing okay. And then I hit the record after sprinting. And I could feel my legs a little sore from the 100-meter sprint, like on land. But I hit the record, 22:27. And then the day after, I hit a new record, 22:17. Then I had a 22:19, which was the second best after that one. Then yesterday, I did a 22:22, which would have been a record just a week ago. Okay? And then today, we hit the ultimate record of 22:02. So that's pretty good. And I've been in such a shitty mood in the last week and everything. You know, I'm working on things and AI psychosis and everything. It's coming along nicely. I'm going to be launching some gaming related things from yesteryear. I'm going to be relaunching some things probably in September. I really want to launch some very, very beta, maybe even some alpha thing that is just bare bones. There's signups, there's high scores, there's multiplayer even. But I'm going insane with that, and I've been kind of in a shitty mood about the whole thing because it doesn't really matter. But even with the shitty mood, I've been swimming really fucking well. 22:02? Holy shit. It's so close to a 21. We're almost in the 21s. You know, if that finish was better and it wasn't just skating, and because basically the paddle is on the surface of the water, so it's actually breaking it. You know, it's like a break, but we'll figure this out. 22:02 is really nice. It's a great place to be. And I don't know. I'm not doing anything all that different. I've been taking some glycine. I always take stuff that people recommend online, and most of it's bullshit, but it got me nice and calm, and I'm able to sleep a little better. And they also say it's good for like recovery or whatever, I guess. So, but 2202, holy shit. Again, we set the record on the 21st, on the 20th, the 21st, and now another record on the 24th. Amazing. So, pretty good. And that's basically all I have to say about this. This is, I think, my first video since the 4th of July fireworks thing. So that's basically it. Swimming records, AI projects coming out, and yeah, that's it.